Shalom. I want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachek Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. And shalom to all the Akim pushing this truth with sincerity. Alright. Just want to do a land back off the last video I did, or a couple videos ago. Pretty much, and understanding the times we're coming in. Okay, it's coming to a time where we're us men of the Lord. Okay, we're going to face persecution. We're going to be faced with death, being beheaded. Okay, tormented and tortured. Okay, for the words and the testimony of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Now, of course, all of us will not go through that. Okay, we understand that, but we understand that some will. Okay, and who those men may be, we don't know yet. All right, but it's imperative that we all understand what we're getting ourselves into. Understand that in a sense, what we're doing is high treason. Okay, which you can look that up. Pretty much is betrayal of a country. All right, if you will. And the penalty of treason is death. All right. Now, of course, I guess you could say we're from this country, which we're not, but in a sense we are. All right, we're citizens of this country, and Esau is very, very angry at what we're doing. Now, he hasn't acted upon it yet. All right, but in due time he will. Okay, this devil will show his horns, and he will go back, to those tyrannical ways. All right, that he is familiar with. Okay, you got to think, man, slavery, wasn't that long ago. All right, him, ruling with rigor, all right, was not that far away. All right, it's not that far away. Okay, in the timeline. All right, now, like I said, man, we're about to come into those times where Jake's faith going to be, tested. Okay, on a very high level. All right, it's easy to, talk, and speak out against this man, via the internet and all that. But all right, well, you had that same energy, okay, when this man got you in the torture chamber, okay, or got a gun to your head, or got your head stuck under a guillotine, man. All right, it's easy to, speak now, but when Jake feel that pressure, the attitude changed, and that's the spirit. Because I was watching the Boston Brothers earlier, and one of the elders there had went into that, Jake's temperature changed when, they faced it, those certain situations, which we in the flesh, okay, is going to, but you got to pray that the Lord keep the spirit upon you to stand boldly and stiffly, okay, in the names of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua when faced with death, okay, all right. So I wanted to go into 2 Maccabees, the 7th chapter, okay, which this is a great chapter, one of my favorite chapters to read. Just shows a high level of faith, endurance, okay, might, courage, bravery, okay. It's just a good read, man, and it's a spirit, the spirit that the Lord put on these men here, man, is what Jake is going to need, man, to be able to go through with, if it's in your lot, face death, okay, or torture, man, because they gonna come, all right. Revelation 12:12, man, they're gonna come. They're gonna cast us in the prisons. They're gonna hunt us, all right. It's written, okay. The same thing that they did to Yahweh Shai and the 12, all right, the men of the Lord, okay, men like Daniel, persecution, all types of stuff, man. They're gonna do the same thing, the same tactics, man. Okay, for us to denounce the name of the Lord, for us to bow down to the MOTB and the system behind it. Okay, they're gonna come back with those tyrannical ways, man. All right, so I'm gonna start here. Okay, when you read, well, let's read Maccabees 6, a piece of this. Okay, because this is ultimately what they want. Okay, and this is an Edomite, of course. Okay, they want us to depart from the laws of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right, and strip us away from our heritage, man. Okay, and they're gonna take as many as they can with them. But as the scriptures say, the Lord have. Matter of fact, let's just grab that real fast. All right, let's grab that real quick. Okay, clear some of these tabs up. All right. Okay, because the Lord said He had a remnant. Okay, that what I'm saying, pretty much ordained to not bow down to this devil. This is Romans 7, Slocket 11, Slocket. This is Romans 11. I'm gonna jump to let's jump to 3. It says, Lord, they have killed thy prophets and digged down thine altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. Yeah, all right. Listen, Esau's coming, man. Okay, and you got 2/3 of the nation too who's gonna sell us out and bow down to this devil as well. When you read in First Maccabees, the scriptures speak about matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that too, but let's just grab this. Romans 11:3. Lord, they have killed thy prophets and digged down thine altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. But what saith the answer of Yahweh unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men, which that 7,000 is pretty much completion. Okay, who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. Even so, then, at this present time, also there is a remnant according to election of grace. All right. So the Lord has men reserved, okay, and elect, all right, of the nation who is not going to bow down to this Edomite, to Esau, man. Okay. He has a remnant, man, who's ordained to, not worship the beast in his image. Okay. And not to, what I'm saying, fold under pressure, man, when this shit comes, okay, to be delivered. And if martyred, what I'm saying, to be able to face, what I'm saying, that martyrdom, okay, to face death, okay. Now let's go to 2nd Maccabees 7, and go as well I could get through this in a timely manner. I'm still on the plantation, so I'm gonna try to breeze through this real quick through the spirit, grab some precepts and call it that, okay. So this is 2nd Maccabees 6 at the top. Not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers and not to live after the laws of God. So that king was Antiochus Epiphanes. Okay, Antiochus the fourth to be exact, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, which Antiochus came out of the Seleucid dynasty. Okay, he comes from that that seed line pretty much. All right, or that lineage. All right, which Antiochus was wicked as all hell, man. Okay, you see, like you said, he compelled the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers. All right, well, he sent the old man of Athens to do it. Okay, but that was his whole thing, man, for the nation of Israel to denounce Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai and his ways and to follow after him, which Antiochus was the Edomite. And like I said, this man is gonna come through with the same thing. That's what he wants Jake to do, to depart from the ways of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, bound down to him and his system. Okay, what the scripture said, there is nothing new under the sun. This is what Esau wants, man. Scriptures, Habakkuk speaks about he heaps unto himself all nations. Okay, this man wants to be set up, okay, in the position in the seat of God. All right, in the seat of Yahweh, which he can't. He's delusional. The Lord got this man under strong delusion because ultimately this is all of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Okay. Verse 2, and to pollute also the temple in Jerusalem, and to call it the temple of Jupiter, Olympius, and that Angarism of Jupiter, the defender of strangers, as they did desire, that had dwelt in the place. The coming in of this mischief was sore and grievous to the people, for the temple was filled with riot and reveling by the Gentiles, which is natural heathen, who dallied with harlots and had to do with women within the circuit of the holy places, and besides that brought in things that were not lawful. The altar like the altar also was filled with profane things which the law forbiddeth. All right, sacrificing pigs, like you said, having sex with harlots. It's all types of nasty shit, man. And that's how we know this is a damn Edomite, so-called white man. This foul, this wicked as all hell. Scriptures speak about the Lord creating a vessel in the honor and a vessel in the dishonor, which is the Edomite. Scriptures call him a base man. Okay, this man is wicked. He is the wicked. All right. Who is who I could go into that too, man? Malachi the first chapter. You know this devil, man. See that it's like fuck. You know stay edifying, but the hell with you Edomites, man. The Lord got something for you. All right, and the ones that you do get, and we gonna come back with that vengeance of Yahweh Shem Shai and handle your ass, boy. I tell you, man. Verse 6, neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient fasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew. Okay, yeah, so this is Esau's motto, man. Okay? He wants you to bow down to him and his gods, his images. Okay? And so, you know what I'm saying? He like I said, he wants to be your God. Alright? That's what he wants, man. And if you take that MOTB, that RFIDCHIP, that's what you're doing. Okay? You're allowing this man to be considered your God. You are, you know what I'm saying, making an oath with this man and pretty much saying in layman's terms, this is my God. Okay? Because with that MOTB, this man will pretty much have rule over your whole livelihood, man. Okay? Which in turn will have him in a godlike complex. Okay? Now, let's jump over. Let's jump down. Okay? Because see, that's the thing. You got the Lord has men reserved who are going to not bow down to this devil, man. Okay? Not bow down to this devil, man. Okay? The Lord's will, I'm gonna entitle this lesson Fear Not This Tormentor. Okay? Because a lot of people do. And alright, and with that they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, bow down to him. Alright, and might have to make this a part two or two parts. Okay? Just for the sake of time. Jake, I said Jake's on the clock, but I'm gonna read down. I'm gonna read down, and then Lewis will just go to Maccabees 7 in his own. All right, so I'm gonna jump down to. It's like damn, you just gotta read the whole fucking chapter, man. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to breeze through this chapter real quick. All right, Second Maccabees 6 verse 7. And in the day of the king's birth every month, they were brought by bitter constraints to eat of the sacrifice. When the fast of Bacchus was kept, the Jews were compelled to go in procession to Bacchus carrying ivy. Moreover, there went out a begid, so that Bacchus spirit, you know, that's pretty much the spirit they get now, partying, what's it called, reveling, you know, partying, bullshit, all types of, you know, just pretty much think of what's it called, spring break in Miami. Okay, that's that Bacchus spirit, rowdy, you know, partying and bullshit, no morals, just all types of degenerate behavior. That's where a lot of Jake learned that shit from, and they practice that shit here today. Okay, and you know what I'm saying? In the same spirit. Okay, because the scriptures say there were many Jews who made a covenant with the heathen. All right, so there was some dudes who was like, fuck it, we just gonna go with it. We gotta eat, we gotta do this, hey, we just gonna bow down to them. You know what I'm saying? And make them our lords. You know, wicked ass niggas. Verse 8, moreover, there went out a decree to the neighbor cities of the heathen by the suggestion of Ptolemy against the Jews that they should observe the same fashions and partake of their sacrifices. And whoso would not conform themselves to the manners of the Gentiles should be put to death. Yeah. All right. So with Esau pushing this whole agenda, okay, it's the same thing, man. The scriptures say there's nothing new under the sun. All right, so let's get that. All right, this is the spirit of Esau. Where that at? Ecclesiastes. is Sirach, I'm sorry, Ecclesiastes 1:9. The thing that hath been it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Alright? There is no new thing under the sun. So like I said, Esau's coming in that same wicked demonic spirit, alright, that he was in during the the Grecian rulership, man. Okay? The Greek rulership, man. Alright? It says, then might a man have seen the present misery, for there was two women brought who had circumcised their children, whom when they had openly led round about the city, the babes handing at their breasts, they cast them down headlong from the wall, and others that had run together into caves nearby to keep the Sabbath day secretly, being discovered by Philip, were all burnt together because they made conscience to help themselves for the honor of the most sacred day. Yeah, so they was, you know what I'm saying, putting them to death for keeping the law, statutes, and commands of Yahweh Shah, for not bowing down to, you know what I'm saying, their wicked ways, okay, and customs. Now I beseech, now I beseech those that read this book that they be not discouraged for these calamities, but that they judge those punishments not to be destruction, but for a chastening of our nation. Yes, all right, because ultimately we do deserve, all the shit that we go through, in a sense, because we went off. All right, so we gotta atone. Verse 13, for it is a token of his great goodness when wicked doers are not suffered any long time, but forthwith punishment. For not as with other nations, whom the Lord patiently forbeareth to punish, till they be come to the fullness of their sins, so dealeth he with us. Lest that being come to the height of sin afterwards, he should take vengeance of us. Right. Verse 16, and therefore he never withdraweth his mercy from us, and though he punish with adversities like it, yet do if he never forsake his people. Yeah, so the Lord, he's going to judge us and chasten us. Alright, but he's still going to be compassionate and have mercy upon us. Okay, verse 17, but let this that we but let this that we had spoken be for a warning unto us, and now will we come to the declaring of the matter in a few words. Eleazar, one of the principal scribes, an aged man, and of a well-favored countenance, was constrained to open his mouth and to eat swine's flesh. But he choosing rather to die gloriously than to live stained with such an abomination, spit it forth, and it came to his own accord to the torment, as it behooved them to come that are result to stand out against such things as are not lawful for love of life, then Salakia, as Salakia, Jake trying to rush, as are not lawful for love of life to be tasted. Yeah, so they presented swine to this man. He wouldn't accept it. All right, this aged man, Eleazar. All right, so yeah, Lord's will, I'm just going on a part two. All right, Shalom. God bless you, Shabbat.